Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Brianna, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys my fish. So yeah, today's video is all about meeting my pet fish because I have not shown them on camera yet, like specifically, I don't think. So I really hope you guys enjoy this one. It'll be super fun, I feel like. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So first, I guess I kind of want to show you guys my tank setup. This is what it looks like. It is a 10-gallon tank by Topfin, I'm pretty sure, and these are the fish. I'm gonna go ahead and explain everything too, so if you're like wondering like what is that, I'll explain. Basically right now I have 5 adult fish and 3 little fry, which is basically another way of just calling them a baby fish. I guess I'll just take you through each of the individual fish and kind of follow them around as they're swimming. And sorry if my camera doesn't focus at any time, but anyway, let's start out with this one. So this one is a light orangey yellow, it's mostly yellow kind of fish, and it is a female. Her name is Creamsicle, and she is a lyre-tail molly, which means that her fins are kind of fancy and spotted, as you can see. But she is just super pretty, and I really like her color. But yeah, I've had her for the longest out of all my fish here so far. So yeah, she is super special to me, and she's super nice and sweet and really good temperament of a fish. But she's also the biggest fish I have. She's almost like 2 inches long. And then I guess we'll go to a guppy. Here, the guppies are faster swimmers, so please excuse that if they go really fast. But this one is Zeus. I call him Zeus because he just reminds me of Zeus. He is a white guppy. I don't know if there's like there's different types of guppies or not, but as you can see, they're being chased around. But yeah, it is a male. I have 2 male guppies. He's one of them. And yeah, I think he's nice. He can be a little aggressive sometimes, but I like him. And then we have right here the other guppy. Sorry, it's not focusing. But this one is also kind of aggressive. His name is Tie-Dye, and I know it's like not the most creative name ever. Sorry, it's not focusing. But this is what he looks like. He is a multicolored guppy with some orangey, yellow, and dark blue and white on him. But yeah, basically I got those 2 guppies on the same day, and they kind of like to hang out with each other. So that's Tie-Dye and Zeus over there. And then we have our other male fish, who keeps chasing them for some reason, but this, oh my goodness, he's going everywhere. I never actually gave him like a concrete name, I don't think. But I think I might have started naming him Mango or something like that. A lot of my fish have the same color scheme, which is why like I didn't want to name him Sunset because I had a previous fish who was named that. But I really think his color is super cool. Fades into a darker orange, and he also has scales that are like really visible, which is super cool in my opinion. But yeah, I would say for now I'm gonna keep his name as Mango. I don't know if that's gonna change. It might change. Maybe I had a name that I'm forgetting, but yeah, he's pretty cool. And then finally, out of my adult fish, you can kind of see her hiding behind the bowl, but over there is Minnie because I already have a Mickey, or I had a Mickey Mouse. I named Mickey. Oh, and by the way, sorry, I forgot to tell you, but the male over there, Mango, he is a platy, and then the female is also a platy. So yeah, and she's a Mickey Mouse platy, whereas he is a Sunset platy, I believe. But she's just a darker orange, and she has a Mickey Mouse shaped spot pattern on her tail, which is kind of cute. And yeah, she is constantly pregnant though because of this guy over there. In this little bowl I have here, I used to keep them in an actual breeding net, but it is very dirty, so I'm just deciding to keep them in the bowl. But I have little baby fry fish, and it's just like a contraption, but it's been working for like a week or two now. But basically I just have this like shower hook thing attached to a fish bowl, I guess, or like a little glass vase that is filled with some of the aquarium water, but I just have it floating inside for right now. But yeah, as you can see, they're super tiny. Super tiny, but as you can see, there is the biggest fish that I have from the, I guess, first batch of fry. Really sorry that the camera's not focusing. You kind of got to see her. It's actually a she, it's a female. But she is one of Minnie's babies. It's actually the only one that ended up surviving from that batch, and they actually tend to have 20 to 40 babies at a time, which is really cool that she was the only one that survived. And that's good because now I don't have an overpopulation problem, and also now I can just focus more on her. And I actually decided to name her Nemo before knowing her gender, so she kind of has a male name, but it's okay. I'm just gonna keep it as Nemo, because similar to in Nemo, she was the only one that survived. So yeah, pretty cool. And then I know you can't even see them, so they're literally hiding. But right there, you can see another one right there. That is another one from the latest batch that came like a couple days ago. And then one right there as well. You can kind of see them moving around a tiny bit. They are my two survivors from that batch, so I decided to keep them. And now we have those 3 fry in a little bowl. As you can see, I do need to change it today. I feed them twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day, and then I end up changing the water every day if I can. And as you can see, there's a lot of food on the bottom because their mouths are so tiny and they can't even eat that much. But I definitely don't want to underfeed them, so I just give them all the food that they can have. So maybe they chew on it or munch on it throughout the day, I don't really know. But I do change the water out a lot. So yeah, that is my fish family. Hope you guys enjoyed meeting them. I guess I'll just kind of go over my tank now quickly because you guys probably have questions about the setup and whatnot. But basically I like to keep a heater in this tank over there, as you can see, and the temperature I like to keep at around 77 degrees on the warmer side because these are tropical fish, so they need warmer temperatures, unlike goldfish. And then I definitely want to try to have a more natural tank setup in the future. I think that would be super cool, but as of right now, I've just stuck with what I started with, which is the colorful pebbles, as you can see, the gravel. Also, these guys are so friendly. If I put my finger up, they will literally start going to my finger, especially you. They're so cute. But yeah, I have 2 hiding spaces, and they're both from PetSmart. The rainbowish one, and then I have this one. Sorry, it's not focusing, but yeah, they have a bunch of different hiding holes in them, so they're easy to get inside. And then I have some fake plants in the background. They're like purpley blue, just because I like those colors, but again, I kind of wanted to change it to more natural. And then that one I've had for such a long time, so I just kept it. And then I have like a little castle thing that I like to keep in here from my first betta fish, so it's very old. And then I have that monstrosity over there, and I actually got that idea from a fish YouTuber, and it is actually supposed to be a little hiding space for any guppy fry or any fish fry that don't know where to hide. But the only problem is it kind of floats too much and it gets all over the place, and it has a mind of its own almost. So I don't really know if I'm going to keep it in here, but maybe once I let Nemo out, once she gets big enough, I can keep it in there just so she can feel safe whenever she has to hide. But usually I like to keep it like more over here, but it just floats, so what can you do? And I also have a filter in the back, obviously, by Topfin. And of course I have an air stone also, because it is good to have enough oxygenation in the tank with that. But if you are like an expert aquarist, that's even a word. Please give me any tips if you have them on how to give these guys a better life, if possible. I'd love to hear your thoughts. But yeah, I don't plan to get any more fish anytime soon. I plan to watch these guys grow up and just enjoy them. But that is what I have for my tank. If you guys are wondering what I feed my fish, I know this is probably not the best food to feed them, but currently I'm feeding them the top fin color enhancing tropical flakes. And I got this like when I first got some of my fish, even before these guys, and it's lasting me a very long time. So I am just feeding that for now, and I have it crushed up into finer flakes for the little guys in the bowl. That is everything. Those are all my fish. They're super cute. Look at them. And I really hope you guys enjoyed meeting them. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to see more fun videos like this one. If you do enjoy this like fish content, please comment that down below, because I'll definitely be able to make some more fish related videos in the future if you guys would like. Again, I know it was kind of different compared to my videos, but I have just been wanting to film this video for so long because I just think they're so awesome. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!